When I was 15 years old, my dad, he worked in a executive outplacement firm, specifically coaching them in the communication skills that got them fired. So I'm sitting in there at 15 years old watching him coach, and I'll never forget the first one. It was a senior executive of a finance department in a Fortune 100 company, and he was teaching him basic listening skills, like just fundamental listening skills. And I was kind of fascinated in that this guy even needed this kind of coaching, obviously very successful in his career. But what I realized, and this was afterwards, my dad said, "So what'd you think?" And I said, "I was kind of surprised at the stuff you were teaching him. And maybe I was taking for granted the stuff I was learning having my dad who teaches this kind of stuff." And that's where I learned for the first time about the Peter Principle. And you're probably familiar with the term, but for anyone who's listening who doesn't know what that means, it essentially means people get promoted to their highest level of incompetence. Not competence, incompetence. And I'll give you an example of how that works. Well, think about the first time you ever get promoted, right? Who gets promoted out of everyone on the team? The person who's technically best at what they do.
Right.
So they reward them by taking them away from their technical jobs and put them in a role where they're a completely different set of skills, which is leading others.
Right.
And so what companies do is they promote people and keep promoting them, but they don't give them the communication skills training along the way. So eventually their careers come to a halt because their communication skills catch up with them, or their lack of communication skills.